Benny and Joon was 1993 romantic comedy with Johnny Depp, Mary Stuart Masterson, and Aidan Quinn. Yeah, this was a film that I had been wanting to see for quite some time, actually. Thing is, when you're a cinephile, you're always going to have films that always get swept under the rug. And to me, Benny and Joon was one of those. This was the same year that Johnny Depp did What's Eating Gilbert Grape, which is arguably, well, it's one of his best performances, What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Is Benny and Joon as good? No, far from it. But is Johnny Depp himself as good in comparable to, like, in terms of greatness? Is he comparable to how he was in What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Yes. So, yeah, this movie, it doesn't have as much of Johnny Depp as it probably should, if you ask me. Like, Johnny Depp, he gets top billing, but it's mostly about Aidan Quinn and Mary Stuart Masterson. They play brother and sister who are Benny and Joon. Benny is a successful auto mechanic who owns his own garage. And Joon is, she's a mentally ill woman whose housekeepers and nannies have all quit because of her. Now, her psychosis is quite interesting. And she does do a pretty good job in this. And I thought that the brother-sister relationship in this could have been better. Because, you know, he doesn't want to put her into a group home where she'll have actual professional care. And he's totally not cut out for anything, for it, like, to be her, just because he's her brother doesn't mean that he's really cut out to take care of her. Yeah, that's, I thought that it should have been better. It's really nothing special. And one night during a poker game with his buddies, I guess you could say he wins. One of his friends' cousins, who's played by Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp plays this dude named Sam, who's an eccentric film fanatic who models himself after Buster Keaton. Johnny Depp, pretty talented guy, not as good. I don't think he's as good as Buster Keaton, but I think that his portrayal in this, when he emulates Keaton, it is quite good. It's quite special. So they, Sam and Joon get together. They fall in love, and I don't think that the romance bits in here were all that special either. They try to get Benny to fall in love, and the woman that's gonna do so is played by Julianne Moore. And I like Julianne Moore. I think she's a terrific actress. But again, she couldn't save the romance bits between her and Benny. Just like Johnny Depp's really good performance in this wasn't enough to save the romance between him and Joon. As for the brother sister stuff, yeah, I already said enough stuff about that. It just wasn't good enough. Now, yeah, the movie as a whole, yeah, the key thing that I'll have to say is that it's just simply not enough. Like, everything in this is pretty weak except for Johnny Depp's performance. I thought that his Keaton-esque vibe and his Keaton-esque performance, his Keaton-esque character, that was something special. He's arguably better here than Gilbert Grape. He's arguably inferior to Gilbert Grape, arguably as good as Gilbert Grape. But whatever. he's still the only reason to see this. I don't recommend that people. I mean, like, you might, whoever's watching this, you might like Benny and Joon. I personally didn't care for it, except for Johnny Depp's performance. Because of him, I'm going to give the movie 2.5 stars out of 4.